Well, I've been pondering quite profusely, I confess, on this modern world's magnificent equality-driven mess. We've got our brave defenders, our bobbies on the beat, and burly blokes in uniform with quite impressive feet. They set the bar so high, you see, for muscle, grits and might, to chase the bad guys, climb the walls and guard us through the night. 100 proper push-ups, a 6-mile timed out run, that was the standard ironclad for everyone. Well, some. Then came equality, a noble righteous cry. If women want these jobs, we said, then let them reach the sky. But physics, bless its stubborn heart, and biology's decree means some chaps just outperform in raw physicality. And now the HR forms are filled with furrowed, anxious brows as they try to fit square pegs in round holes, fulfilling sacred vows. So now the problem blossoms like a thorny, tangled vine. We can't just drop the bar for her, oh no, that line's malign. For if a woman's standards are a little less robust, and we don't grant that lenience to every man who's dust, who failed the old exams, the ones that strained each manly muscle, why, that's outright discrimination, it's an utter awful tussle. We can't be sexist bigots, that's the 21st century's crime. So where do we lower standards for everyone this time? Imagine Constable Kevin with a slightly softer gut, who failed the old endurance test and often cursed his rut. Or Private Paul, who puffed and panted on the obstacle course track. He watched the chosen few stride forth, but couldn't quite snap back. Now, if you lower standards so that Brenda can enlist, and Kevin's left still flailing with a heavily clenched fist, that smacks of positive discrimination, a phrase I loathe and fear. It's just not fair to Kevin, is it? Can't you see it crystal clear? Because if equality means equal opportunity, then every single soul should face the same harsh scrutiny. But if the outcome's equal, then we must adjust the test until the weakest man can pass and put his mind at rest. So Brenda's standard now, it seems, becomes the gold-plated norm, and suddenly a floodgate opens, weathering every storm. The lads who used to fail, they're now the heroes of the day. Policemen, soldiers, bouncers, hooray, hooray, hooray. Oh, the paradox is poignant, it's a truly twisted play. We can't just drop the bar for her, that's simply not the way. For if a woman's standards merely reflect a different mold, and we don't apply that leniency to stories often told of men who couldn't lift it or just couldn't make the sprint, why, that's pure unadulterated bias, it leaves a bitter print. We cannot be perceived as bigots, that's the modern public's dread. So do we lower standards till they're minuscule instead? So now our forces, lean and mean, become perhaps less lean. Our brave protectors slightly softer, if you know what I mean. Because equality's a tricky beast, a double-edged sharp knife. It levels up the playing field, but complicates one's life. And I'm just here, a simple man, with logic in my head, perplexed by standards rising while the standards fall instead. Oh, the irony, the delightful, dire irony. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What's a fella to do?